I need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come around often, but please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me, when you don't talk to me, yeah. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. To get you off my mind, and I know it's true, and I'll say this to you, I want you back. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore.
Good things go slow, and I'm no saint. I fall and you pick me up again. Got your habits, got them too. Just feel like maybe I could lose them with you. Sinking in, and I guess I kinda like that. For the first time, you really got my back. Got your habits, got them too. Just feel like maybe I could lose them with you. Lose them with you, lose them with you. Just feel like maybe I could lose them with
Okay guys, just want to give you a quick rundown of the week, so let's jump into it with weight like we usually do. So this week my weight's been around 80.5 kilos, which is roughly 177.5 pounds. This is a slight increase in terms of body weight compared to the other weeks, but like I said, I've hit that maintenance point of 80 kilos last week, so I had to be a little bit smart with my weight gain, so I gain as much muscle as possible whilst only gaining a very minimal or low amount of body fat alongside that. So on that note, let's talk about my calories. So this week it's been around 3,950 calories per day. I'll put the actual number on the screen here, but I'm quite happy with this because it's enough of a surplus to keep pushing forward, but a little bit smarter than taking in 4,000 plus calories, which will make me gain a lot more than I already have, which I don't have the leeway to do anymore. In terms of my macros, they've been around 185 grams of protein, 450 grams of carbs, and 155 grams of fat. I'll put the actual number on the screen here, but this is enough for me to have energy to push it in the gym, but also recover and rebuild, so I'm quite happy with that. In terms of my physique, I've probably already put the physique update in this video, but if I haven't, it'll be coming up in 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so obviously you can see that physique update. You can see that I've gained some fat. I wouldn't say it's that noticeable because it's not like I've been gaining completely only fat and eating everything and anything. It looks like I've definitely pulled up my body fat a couple percentage points, but not so much that I've spilt over and look like a mess pretty much. But I'm quite happy with it, if I'm honest, like especially with the fact my veins are still showing. Usually I'm not a very veiny person, but with some of my veins still showing, it suggests to me that I've gained a little bit of muscle alongside or in that weight gain, so quite happy with that. Looking at my back also, that's probably the part I'm best pleased with because it looks like it's not really gained that much body fat because it still looks very lean, so I'm quite happy with that. And my abs I'm happy with, especially as it looks the same as when I was at my leanest, which suggests that I've gained at least some muscle in that area, so I'm happy to see the progress, but obviously still need to keep pushing forward with that. But I'm happy in general. In terms of strength, it seems to be moving in the right direction because it keeps progressing. Obviously I can give you a better and more detailed opinion on that after my next max testing, because I can give you the results from my previous one when I was at the end of my cut to where I will be in terms of my bulk when I do my next max testing, so we'll give a full rundown of that in my next max testing video. In terms of my surplus and food desires this week, my food desire my desire to eat loads and loads of food is no longer there. I'm sort of to the point now where small to moderate surplus in terms of food and calories make me satisfied. I don't really feel like I need to eat everything, so now I'm it's a little bit easier, and the box will be a little bit tighter than it was at the start, where I had that rebound from the cut and sort of that cravings, and that's all gone now pretty much. So I don't feel like a big bloated watery poopy mess. I just feel slightly bloated from time to time, but I'm quite happy with that as opposed to where it was. And on that note, my surplus or my approach going forward, I think is going to be more of a leaner bulk approach, because generally I feel good, I feel energetic, I feel more focused whenever I'm trying to do something, so I think that's the approach I'm going to take moving forwards. Obviously I'm going to test out going a little bit lower with my calories in terms of going to a 3,600 to 3,700 calorie intake per day next week, and see how that goes. If that's all good and I'm still progressing in terms of strength and weight, then I will continue with that until such time as I need to add some more food in to continue progressing, so I don't hit a plateau, which is the point where you stop progressing. So I'll be testing that out next week, so that's something we can have a discussion on in the next video. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, can I get you to leave me a like by hitting that thumbs up button, subscribing if you're not already so you never miss another video, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.
Take me to Neverland.